All right, and I'm assuming we should be live. What's going on, guys? A little bit of a different setting. We're in my living room. Okay, yeah, looks like we are good. The live stream is up. The title of the stream, Big Changes Are Coming, or Big Changes to the Website, or something like that. I forgot what I titled it. Oh, come on. Why isn't this wanting to work? Okay. Yeah, so what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Water Change Wednesday on the YouTube channel here. There's going to be big changes. Why can't I scroll? Okay, there we go. So we got big changes coming to the website, and I want to kind of go over some of them. I don't want to go into full detail of what they are because I'm still working on them, but they should be done probably in about, I would say, maybe by the end of this week or over the weekend. Possibly into next week. It depends on how long it takes me to do everything. But there's going to be some changes. Most of them are going to be very beneficial to the consumer. And it's actually it's beneficial to the consumer and beneficial to me as the business owner in a way. So the things that we're going to be doing are going to be a pretty good thing. So what we're going to be doing, I just want to get the chat up here, but why is this not working? Okay, there we go. I don't know why the thing wasn't working. But yeah. So let's kind of go into the details and the changes of what we're going to be doing. So actually, before we do that, let me just say that this week we're getting our last shipment of plants in for the year. The next, so it's this week, and then you got, I think, 3 weeks? Because we're not going to get any plants next week. We're not getting in any plants the week of Christmas. We're not getting in any plants the week of New Year's, mainly because the nurseries that we deal with are not operating or not shipping out through the airport. They're only doing FedEx and UPS, which we don't order FedEx or UPS just because there's problems sometimes getting those packages and whatnot. So we're going to be postponing all ordering until after the New Year. So the last batch of plants we're getting in, I recommend if you are looking at getting plants before the end of the year, buy them this week once we update the inventory, which should be Thursday night. And because we, say if you're looking for, let's just say dwarf sage, for instance, we ordered extra to kind of fill that 3-week gap, but we only have a limited amount of room, so we really weren't able to order that much extra. We just ordered a little bit more than we would normally order, and that's to hopefully kind of hold out for the first week of January when we can order, or actually it's the second week of January because the first is on a Tuesday. So that one little thing being said, and the changes that we're going to be making to the website is so we're going to be, let's go through the really good parts for you guys. Or let's touch on this. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is adjusting pricing. We're going to be increasing pricing on most plants slightly. It's not a huge price increase. It's about, I think, anywhere between a 5 to 10% increase, which really isn't much in the grand scheme of things. And then we're also going, so once we do that, we're going to be decreasing the price of free shipping and shipping in general. So shipping rates are going up on the, I think it's January 27th or January 17th, something like that, from UPS or USPS. Their shipping prices are going up by about 10%, and we're actually going to be lowering our shipping price. So right now it's $9.50. It's going to go almost half of that. I don't quite know the exact price just yet. I still have a couple numbers to run. But it's going to go to a lot less, which is going to be awesome for you guys. So if you place an order and it would be an order that doesn't qualify for free shipping, it's going to be a lot less. So that's beneficial to you guys. The other thing is we will be decreasing the threshold for free shipping. So right now it's $80, and I kind of, with the price increase on the plants, it's going to help offset the shipping prices a bit. So that's why, one, we're able to lower them, and two, I'm able to lower the threshold. And I find this is going to be better overall because all the numbers that I ran, overall, the consumer is going to pay I think it's going to be about 5% less overall for any orders that were under $80, because that was our threshold of for the free shipping before. So now you're going to get free shipping at a much lower threshold. I haven't exactly decided a numerical order yet, but it's going to be somewhere between like $20 and $50. I haven't narrowed down an exact line yet. So you're going to be getting that free shipping at a much lower rate, so you're going to save some money there, which is awesome. I like saving you guys money. It also helps to drive sales, because if we could offer free shipping, let's just say at $40 versus $80, somebody coming in that maybe only wants to spend $40 or maybe wants to spend $30, but hey, you get free shipping if you spend $40, they're going to spend a little bit more, get a better value because they're not paying for shipping. We're covering that in the cost of the plants. And even if we raise it 10%, you'd have to order like $100 to offset the price of the shipping from our end currently. So we're going to be taking a hit on smaller orders, which is fine. I think the overall volume of orders are going to go up, and we're going to lose a little profit in the process, but the business should still be good, and it's kind of like a win-win. You guys get a lower cost to get plants, and we have a more volume, which means we do more gross sales, which just leads to more profit in the end. So I'm hoping that really works out. I've been toying around with the idea of removing our reward system, but I think that's going to stay right now. That may eventually change. We may eventually remove the reward system, but if we do, I will be sure to let everybody know and say, hey, you know, I'll give them a month in advance to use the rewards, because I just don't want to pull it out if people had. I saw some people had like $50 saved up in the rewards, so I just don't want to remove it without letting everybody know. But that's a possibility of something that we may remove in the future. I just have to kind of play around with it. The other thing is the bulk discount. So this is the one negative that's going to impact the consumer overall. The bulk discounts. So right now it's like if you order 2 or more of a plant, you get 12%, and then it goes up from there. It goes to 14, 16, and go all the way up to 24%, which we can do because you're paying for shipping on on the smaller orders, and the plants are. It just works out, like the way the numbers work out. I can do that. We're going to probably decrease that. The max is going to be 10% off on bulk discounts, and that's just because we're going to be giving free shipping right off the bat, pretty much like at a very low threshold. So the only way it really impacts you if you were one of those people that would order, I think it was 8 plants or more to get the 24% discount. Other than that, you're going to still see a good value overall. So as long as you weren't ordering like 10 or 12 or one single plant, the bulk discounts aren't really going to bother you. And your sound could be better. Is it not good? And yeah, so let me see. I do have a stuffy nose. I feel like every time I live stream, I'm sick. Let me see here. Can you guys hear me? What if I move the mic closer? No? I don't know. Oh, it is a little light. Hold on. Are we there? No, why is this sound still messed up? I don't know what happened. Hey. Why is that messed up?